Hey, welcome to my little hiking show. My name is Kevin. Obviously, I'm not in Los Angeles. I'm hiking here, as you can see behind me, the little village of Rüdesheim, Germany. And I'm hiking amongst the vineyards here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Along the Rhine River, and there's many thousands of vineyards along the Rhine River and castles. So if you want to be a drunk king, this is the place to come. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. And some good hikes here too. A little bit colder than it is in Los Angeles, but since I'm here, I don't have a guest with me, so I would like to revisit a hike and pick up where I left off with Chelsea Handler about a month or so ago, because that was such a good hike and we had so many things I didn't get a chance to share. So I'm going to give you 2,000 honorary meters this week because we are in Germany, there's no feet. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press notifications. And let's take you now back to Los Angeles and pick up our Chelsea Handler hike.
I was just thinking about some stuff. I was actually hoping this was over. Yeah.
Do you look forward to the holidays or do you dread the holidays?
I usually don't like them, but like now that I'm an adult, I get to do whatever I want and I'm not beholden. Like I don't have to be with my family. I mean, now I get to choose to be with my family, so it's different. And I choose not to. No, we're going to San Fran and then we go skiing in Whistler. Remember when we went skiing together and you couldn't take it?
That's a lie. That's a lie. I just know how.
I bring that up during our interview.
I just know.
Oh, are we filming?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm Chelsea Handler.
What do you do in your spare time with your friends? I know you love Mary McCormick.
I was with Mary last night. We went to a conference or a little. Brad Whitford had this thing about healthcare.
Yeah. Yep.
So that people know that they have they only have to December 15th to enroll. I like to read. I read.
What are you reading right now? Probably got a couple books going, right?
Well, I do. I mean, I'm reading a couple things. I usually read like 3 or 4 books at a time, and then I could put one down for a couple months and go back to it.
You're a multitasker.
Yeah, well, or I have severe ADD. Oh, hold on a second. I just dropped my underwear. You brought condoms, right?
I do have the condoms.
I was reading The Final Days by Woodward and Bernstein. There's a certain theme to my reading right now. And I was reading The Dangerous Case of Donald Trump. So, you know, it's all kind of encapsulated in the same motif, if you will.
Yeah.
But I do read a lot. I love books. I mean, I think it's important to always kind of take yourself away from yourself.
It's a good escape.
Especially if your whole life is all about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You are an exercise fanatic. I know that for a fact because I've been to your apartment. You used to have a treadmill or an elliptical machine on the balcony of like a high rise, which terrified me because I have a fear of heights and exercise.
Well, I just did this diet for 20 days where I couldn't exercise at all because you're on such a restrictive calorie.
I was gonna say, you look great.
Thanks. I was waiting actually.
Were you looking,
for you to
have
say
you lost weight or you just got lean?
I think I only lost a couple pounds, but I didn't drink for 20
Detox?
days. Yeah, I mean, I drank twice in 20 days.
How was that? How was not drinking?
It's great. I just smoke more pot.
That's the thing.
I mean, I just have these vapes now with the microdosing. You can just take a little mint, or I'm coming out with my own line of weed. I have to because it's just women need to get back into it. It's just the best. Like I go out socially. I went out last night. Not that it was a drinking event, but everyone was having a glass of wine. I was like, no, I'm good. I just had a little toke off of my little, vape, and then I'm happy and I'm giggly and I'm lighthearted.
I've got to interrupt you here. I am really discouraged with the amount of vaping I'm seeing around. I mean, people are out there trying to raise awareness about issues, and then it's ridiculous because nobody's listening because they're all vaping. Chelsea?
That's not a well-developed bit yet. So
it's not a bit, it's a fact.
Well, what do you mean? Everyone's paying. People are raising awareness.
Yeah, but nobody remembers what it is because they go right away to vape.
No, people don't black out when they vape. They black out when they drink. When I vape, I have more of an attention span. I get lost in things. I'm like, oh, and then what happened?
Yeah, because you don't remember. They told you. No. And then you have to say again, then what happened?
Yeah, well, that was good for you to say that because that was funny and quick, but you're fucking wrong.
Wow.
Quickly. I absorbed so much last night at the healthcare conference.
You did?
Yeah, that 80% of people can get on the ACA, and that 80% of people qualify for subsidies and can get health insurance for $75 or less a month. And people don't believe that because there's, that portion of the population that's getting gouged, which is true. but 80% of people qualify for subsidies. So it's important to get that info out.
That is important. Thank you
And
for
I was
that.
high when I heard that. And look at me repeating it back to you. High again.
See, you're constantly getting high.
Yeah.
Do you wake up? Are you awake and bake?
No, never. I just did that because we were going on a hike. I figured,
You were a little nervous.
yeah, that's what it does. Calm me down.
Seriously, driving over here, were you excited about this hike, or was it more of an inconvenience?
I'm always excited to see you. I think you're the best. So
I never know if you're serious.
I am serious. I always am happy to see you. I mean, happy sounds like I'm doing you a favor, which, you know, you could probably say that I am, but I'm always happy to see you. I think you're the best. Everyone loves you. Mary and I were talking about you last night in
You
the car.
were? What did she say?
She said, "What's your plan for tomorrow?" And I said, "I'm going hiking with Kevin Nealon for his podcast." I thought it was a podcast.
No,
And
YouTube.
and and she's like, "Oh God, she goes, "You're the best." And I go, "He's the best." And she goes, "Yeah, you're right. He is the best."
But that's not really true when somebody's you're the best, because that would mean I'm better than anybody else in your life.
Well, you're pretty good, solid, like you have good character, you have good morals, you never say anything bad about anyone, no matter how much I egg you on. You keep your nose out of that bullshit, and that's the right thing to do. It's evolved. It's more evolved than I am.
So you're being honest with me.
Yeah.
You know when people say, "Can I be honest with you?" It's always like, no,
No.
no,
And
I
by
can't
the way, they
handle
don't
it.
mean it when they say that. It's
Yeah.
like, that's like, saying, "Believe me" before you say anything.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't believe you because you just told me to believe you. Why wouldn't I believe you otherwise?
yeah. Can I be honest with you? No. What makes you think I can handle honesty?
Oh, hi! Hi!
I mean, what do you do? I just interviewed you on a hike,
He's
and here you are
He was
again.
just oh, wait, did you do him too?
I told him, I said, "This is Bobby showed me this trail."
Yeah, now he's
did.
taking me here. He's taking all of his victims here.
You look so much more healthier than our hike.
Really?
Yeah. You got a haircut or got some color?
I got a haircut, yes.
Yeah.
I was with your sister the other night.
She's been with everybody.
Remember her?
Rory?
Oh, and you texted her. Maybe it wasn't you who texted her on her birthday and said something like, hey, you texted her about like 3 things, and finally she's like, "By the way, it's my birthday." Was that you or?
No.
Oh, okay. That must have been her brother.
No, but thanks for the warning.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was like 2 weeks ago,
How long?
so.
Oh, it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it's a little late now. Unless you want to get ahead for next year.
I'll have to, yeah,
Yeah.
get to that.
I want to thank my guests, Bobby Kennedy Jr. and Chelsea Handler, for this little interstitial.
Good to see you, Kevin.
You too, buddy.
Bye. Isn't that Maria's brother? It is.
No, cousin.
Oh,
That's a
cousin.
Shriver and a Kennedy.
Okay, sorry.
It's funny, you know, when I saw that movie Body Heat
Uh-huh.
with William Hurt,
Right. I haven't seen that in a while. Who's the woman in it?
Kathleen,
Turner?
yeah.
Oh, that's William Hurt was fucking hot.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that his character, he'd go for a run, and then after his run, he'd have a cigarette. you know?
Yeah, a lot of people, I've done that.
That reminds me of you a little bit, because you love to work out. You look like you're in great shape on the outside, but as you say, you like your
Bebidas.
booze.
I do. But, I think I talk about it so much that people assume that I'm just shit-faced all the time. And I do love alcohol, but I don't drink as much as I probably
Should.
should.
Yeah.
Like if I'm on vacation, I'll drink every day.
Every day.
Every day, yes. Day drink, night drink. But if I'm home working, I usually will drink like 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
So, I have to have balance. I'm sure I have a drinking problem. I'm a high functioning alcoholic.
Yeah.
But,
You're a highly paid, high-functioning alcoholic.
I just like any sort of something like that takes you a little bit out of your reality. I like a little alternate universe,
Did you get your flu shot this year?
I don't know, Kevin. That's
You
a
don't
really,
get flu shots?
I don't know. Maybe I do. I wouldn't even know the difference. I got, yeah, probably. I'm at the doctor's a lot just to keep everything on the up and up.
You don't seem to know what's going on in your life.
I don't, and that's also a big problem.
Do you speak Spanish?
Yeah, I take Spanish lessons.
Where do you take them? Because I want to learn Spanish.
At my house.
You take them at the house?
Yeah, I have a tutor.
What days? I'll be over.
Okay, well, it's not the same day every week, but just tell.
How often does your tutor come?
She usually comes once a week, but I've been a bit remiss in the last month or two because I've been too busy, so I can't say that I've seen her, but I practice with my cleaning ladies who only speak Spanish to me now.
Oh, that's great.
So that's why we don't talk
So
a lot anymore.
And there's not a lot of work getting done.
I'm like, in the morning I used to like talk to them. Now I'm just like, I don't want to fucking deal with the Spanish right now. It's too early.
I got a book on tape, audio, Spanish book. I learned Spanish, but it's Mexican Spanish.
Yeah, that's what my cleaning lady, one of my cleaning ladies is Mexican. So she speaks, well, they're both Mexican, but one speaks, you know, proper Spanish, she claims.
Castilian.
And then she shames the other cleaning lady who speaks street Spanish. But that's her only upper hand in my household. So and she corrects me all the time. I'm like, ¿puedes pedir una botella de agua? She's like, oh, no, Miss Chelsea. She's like, no puedo, se puede. Or she does this all, you know, and I'm just like, fuck you, you know, fuck off. I'm trying. You're not trying to learn English. Fuck. I always get myself into situations like that.
Have you ever been in a physical fight with your housekeeper?
She's tackled me.
She has?
Yeah.
Do you do Botox?
Yeah. Oh, no, Botox, no, I don't do.
What
I
do you
mean,
think
I've
I
done
said?
it. I've done it. I thought you meant like filler and stuff.
Oh, what's the difference?
Well, like Botox freezes your face. So like I've done Botox here and then you can't smile.
Yeah.
So see all these lines around my eyes?
Yeah.
That's because I don't do Botox. Because if I do, I look a little bit off.
Yeah.
And I move my like my forehead, so I don't do it
But
there.
what is filler?
Filler is like they have put little filler in like lines.
Like Bondo?
No, it's like little, you can get really thick filler, which is what people look like when they look ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or you can get really thin filler where they just fill in lines, like you could put a little filler right there, so
Gotcha.
it minimizes the lines around your eyes.
Yeah.
So yes, I've done that, definitely. I've done everything, but I don't regularly do Botox. Oh, I do Botox right here.
Right in the middle?
See? I want everyone to know that that's my forehead, and then I can't make that face.
Oh, nice.
And then these are my
Looks
wrinkles.
really good when you can't make that face.
Thank
That's
you.
the idea, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Oh, so cute. Oh, what a sweet dog. I want a lab. Or one of those golden retrievers that just fucking hugs you all day long.
Then you'll get one, because you get whatever you want.
Well, no, but you have to rescue dogs. I can't go buy a golden retriever. They don't have rescue golden retrievers.
Yes, they do. They have every breed rescue.
Well, but people don't get, those are like hard to get. You know, it's like getting a Bernese mountain dog, or is it Burmese?
Sometimes you have to go to
Burmese.
China to get them.
Those are pandas, actually, Kevin.
Oh,
have to go
yeah.
to
You
China
could
to
rescue
get
a panda.
I would love to get a fucking hands on a panda.
Who cares if pandas are about to be extinct?
I do.
What
We
good are
love-
they
'cause-
doing us?
Well, they're not. But you know what? They're so fucking cute. We should keep them
I know what
alive.
you're going to do.
No, do
I
you?
know you. No, I don't have a tissue.
I'm not going to do it on your shirt. Is that what you thought I was going to do? I just
Yeah.
have a runny nose.
Because you looked at my shirt.
I know, because I was
My
thinking
house.
it, but I'm not going to do it.
I know. I got to bring more things on the hike, because
Yeah,
I should
you have to bring
water.
props.
I should have
An apple.
apples and, you know, one of those rollers. Do you use a roller when you exercise for your back?
That's funny. Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah,
love
you
those
should bring a
things.
roller. That's stupid.
Come on, this is fun, right? Is there any guest that you haven't had on your show that you're dying to have?
Not really. I mean, I'm not. No, I'm interested in talking to real people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The celebrity part of it is fun in the beginning, and then it becomes a little bit like you have to have a celebrity every show, and then you start interviewing people just because they're celebrities.
You're telling me.
And yeah, exactly. So do this 700 more times and you'll know what I'm talking about.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to talk to real people.
I like real people, I like real stories. I want to be inspired. It's more relatable. Like I like to be on traveling and experiencing things I don't know anything about and getting more informed. I'm passionate about it. Yeah, I'm starting to write another book because
Really? What's it called?
I don't know what it's called yet.
Oh.
Me and my experience and learning about all the things I've learned about in the last couple of years and going, you know, trying to go deep.
Your books are becoming deeper now. They used to be kind of surface.
I haven't written a book in about 5 years, so
Right.
my books aren't becoming deeper. This book is going to be deeper.
Okay, you're correcting
But
me
it's
again,
gonna
but
be-
that's okay.
Well,
But,
because you're
yeah.
wrong. I mean, that deserves a correction, no?
It's not that I'm wrong. I was mistaken.
Oh, right.
Is there a difference between being mistaken and being wrong?
Well, yeah, that's a good distinction. You were mistaken, and you're also wrong.
Do you ever talk to yourself? Do you talk to yourself a lot?
Yeah, totally. I talk to myself.
And
I
when
mean,
you-
not orally as I used to.
Oh,
I
no,
used to
yeah.
really talk to myself, but now I talk to myself in my head all the time. But I talk to myself for sure. I mean, I'm pretty good company. You know what I mean? Like
you're
I
great
have fun
company.
with myself.
Yeah. I have
Do you
to
feel
come-
more winded from the exercise or from talking to me? It's quiet back here. It's nice.
Thanks. So what's the rest of your day like now?
It depends. What time is it? What did you?
9:50.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my nails done because I'm leaving. Then I have a.
You go to the blow dry bar at all?
No, I don't. I'm gonna get my nails done. I have Bill Maher tonight.
You do?
Yeah, I gotta
Nice.
do my pre-interview
For dinner?
that.
Oh, for her show. Okay.
Doing his show, and then he has his rap party. Are you coming?
No, I wasn't on a show this year.
Oh, well, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Aren't you good friends with him?
Yeah, but I'm taping. I'm on a sitcom. I'm taping tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Man with a Plan. Monday night, CBS, 8:30, 7:30 Central with Matt
What the
LeBlanc.
fuck is that? This is a promo for you?
Pretty
At the
much.
end of my interview?
Yeah, hope you can watch. I want to thank Chelsea Handler for being on my show.
Chelsea was not happy about me plugging my show, Man with a Plan, Monday night, CBS, 8:30, 7:30 Central. But she's right, she is good company. And you never know what she's gonna talk about or say. That's what makes her so charming, I guess. But thanks for joining my hike. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press notifications. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my time here along the Rhine River. And we'll see you back in Los Angeles next time.